Alright, hello everyone. Testing. Nice, okay. Hey chat, welcome. Yeah, we're back on Minecraft. It's been a hot minute, because I've been busy with other streams. But we are back. And I'm pretty happy to be doing so. I vaguely remember what we're doing. Plans-wise. But yeah, we'll just jump right into it. It's gonna be a chill stream. Maybe 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours kind of is the plan. Somewhere in between that, range. Hold on, I just got a weird pop-up. Let me make sure the stream is, alive. And once I've done that, I will, we'll begin. Okay, yeah, everything seems fine. Okay. You can bank on Batman. Hey, Ashley. Alright. Okay. Stream. Send DVOL. Hell yeah. Is this? There we go. Huh, I must have accidentally installed Essential on this, what's it called? Mod pack, because I was messing around with mods the other day. Because I really don't remember having Essential on here, but it's not the end of the world. It's not like anyone's going to be able to join. Hi Ashley, sorry, I've just been really stressed because setting up this stream was a nightmare because of technical difficulties. How are you? Alright, so yeah, this is the plan. We are gonna continue building up this little bookshelf. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 10 bookshelves away? 10 bookshelves away from it being done. We have a little sugarcane farm down here. And we're just gonna have a jolly old time, because man, it has been a long day. Oh yeah, there's one last thing that one extra thing now I want to put on this list, and I'm not going to elaborate, but you guys will get to it one day. We'll get to this one day. But for now, we have sugarcane to attend to. Hey guys, check this out. Still got it. Okay. Should be down here. Nice. And so yeah, we're just gonna do some of that. We've got... I'll probably do a bit of Pokemon battling at some point, because that's another thing we need to do, is train up the Pokemons. Yeah. Hold on, am I able to... No, okay. Hi, Velvet Cakes. Sorry, I didn't know that doing this... Okay. I'm still working out some of the things with having 2 monitors now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even going for, like, any particular enchantments, or I'm not gonna, like, keep re-rolling until I get what is considered good enchantments. I'm just gonna give whatever the game gives me and kind of roll with it. What is this? Okay. It's been such a long time since I've been on this world that I don't remember. Why do I have the... Oh, I was making poison-tipped arrows, wasn't I? And then I found out you could only do that in Bedrock. What is that? Oh, Pokemon box. Okay, and that's just enough for a bookshelf. I've got to have wood here somewhere. There's no way I don't. There we go. Huzzah. Yeah, hi Velvet Cakes. How's it going? Welcome to stream. Okay, that's 1 down, 9 to go. Let me just, It's going good? That's good to hear. Oh, hold on, I just need... Okay, yeah, I just need to check something. What is... Okay. It's been such a long time. Hello, Wooloo. You know what? Let's make you fight Dartrix. Ooh. I know you guys can't really see any of the text because it's on one side of my monitor, but this is riveting. What does Ominous Wind do? Oh, Wooloo's immune to it. Right, because they're a normal type. Oh no. Dartrix is gonna die. Oh, we should probably switch Pokemons. Let's get Winston out. Okay, Winston is... Okay, I think I chose a Pokemon that's a lot stronger than me. There's a world where this is called Craft Mine and nothing else changes. You're so right. Hi, Chaotic Overlord. How's it going? Let's try use Confusion. God damn it, Pokemon's dead. We'll pick a different Pokemon. Really doing well for myself, I'd say. That's good to hear. Okay, the Wooloo is at 20%. We probably should have opened with Sarah because they're a ghost type, so it's not like Wooloos can do anything against us. Yay! We won. Okay, I should probably go to sleep now. No way you're losing to a Wooloo. Listen, all of my team was under level 20, and that Wooloo was level 25. So what I was also going to do is put sugarcane down in that area. Hey chat, check this out. Okay. Probably have no clue what I'm talking about, but you see that the animation, the basics were released. Yeah, I have no. You're right. I have no clue what you're talking about. I mean, I was gonna replant. You know what? Here's the idea. We'll replant these and leave this one. So I was thinking, did we try going to these villages in the Hunt of Bookshelves? Is that something we did? Are there any other villages? We could try going to this village. Or wherever it went. But I feel like we should just... You know what? To hell with it. Let's give it a shot. Hello, the Slashers Show. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I was reminded of Minecraft and like, hey, I should probably do a Minecraft stream. Oh my god, there's sugarcane here. This is huge. Because my friend showed me a FNAF mod of like FNAF animatronics and shit in Minecraft, and they forced me to like give it a shot, and you know what, it was kind of fun. I had a bit of a good old time with it. And then I went, hey, I have a modded world I'm doing on streams. Maybe I should get back to that. And so we are back. Do the October stream, the Admiral is going to be even more haunting than it already is. Yeah. It's okay, I've got other streams planned for October that I want to do. So, it's not going to be, just Secret of the Mimic. I have Without a Dawn, which I've been meaning... I think it's called Without a Dawn or something along those lines. Which is a horror game. It's like a fiver that I've been dying to check out. Because it's got like a really pretty art style. And I was also intending to do a stream of all of Ashley the Baddest Game Jolt games. Because, I don't know, I feel like it'll be a fun time. And yeah, don't worry, Secret of the Mimic is not going to be the only thing happening in October in this channel. I'm going to stream a bunch of horror games, that kind of stuff. What else is there? Okay, I've definitely raided this place. So we're gonna try going even further out to... where is it? Where is it? Is it... It's somewhere around this... way, no? Ah, this village. We're gonna go all the way out to this village. Where did temporary waypoint go? There. Oh, also, like, realistically speaking, I'm gonna end up doing a video on Silent Hill F. So, like, there'll probably be a Silent Hill F video out in October. I've definitely already raided that place. If I've raided that village for bookshelves, I've definitely raided that one. I got some good stuff planned for October to make sure it isn't completely dragged down by Secret of the Mimic. It's just, am I gonna be in a good mood after the end of it? Hope kind of am and it's playing on non-Secret of the Mimic streams. Can't have too much. I'm gonna have more fun with karting of Ban Ban than I am Secret of the Mimic. If we're being like completely honest here. Otherwise, since we don't have FNAF, various people involved in the franchise seem to be teasing stuff. I'm not playing it. I don't care. Shut up. If it's Secret of the Mimic DLC, I'm not playing it. The bet did not say anything about DLC. I'm playing base Secret of the Mimic, and that's it. Okay, we are finding a good bit of sugarcane, and that's making me very happy. Love the soundtrack of Minecraft. Yeah, I love the music. I just wish it played more often. Okay, but what if the next game is FNAF World 2? I might call in like a 5 laps at Freddy's rule here, where it's just so stupid that, you know what, fair enough. And I might end up just playing it of my own, like, accord. Anyways, we're gonna stop talking about FNAF before I get, like, really, really upset. So, chat, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. It was really good. I had a very good time with it. I know I'm, like, 3 months late to the hype cycle, but I watched it the other night, the night before, I don't know. It was a really silly time. Lots of good things, didn't see it. It's a fun watch. The soundtrack has been stuck in my head. Hello, Chad, and welcome to the stream. Have you heard of Little Big Planet? Yes, I love Little Big Planet. I haven't played it for years, but I remember really loving it when I was younger. I own a Sackboy plushie somewhere in my house. Sackboy is somewhere in my home. But yeah, I thought K-pop Demon Hunters was very fun, and I do completely see the hype. You don't sound safe? It's fine. Here at Little Big Planet community level? I was never really into the community stages. I just played base game. Oh yeah, I was talking about videos earlier, and that reminds me. I do have another I do have a video, not necessarily planned, yeah. One that I'm gonna do at some point, probably before the Silent Hill F video. Which I won't say what it is yet, but I've got something kind of in the similar vein of the What's Next for Silent Hill video that I did a while back. So, that's also something I'm looking forward to. Oh god. Got him. Right, that video's so excited. Yeah, I had a good time making it because it just allowed me to like autistically ramble about Silent Hill and like cool stuff, and because I like Silent Hill, and yeah, I just got to talk about the upcoming stuff that I'm excited for. But yeah, it's like it's the same kind of style, and all kind of in no particular order list of a bunch of things around like a central kind of theme. There we go. Hold on, I need to. Oh shit! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. And I kind of just state all my thoughts on it. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah. That did kind of remind me of that. Alright, come on. We're almost at the village. If this place doesn't have an area with bookshelves, I'm gonna be, like, really upset. Oh, is this an abandoned village? Must be. Delete! Yeah, why not? Really hoping bookshelves will spawn here. I mean, we've had a pretty successful adventure so far anyways. That's enough. I've got 12 sugarcane. That's enough for 3 books. Sugarcane's been growing back at base. Oh no, there's real villagers here. And real bookshelves. That's good. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get any more though. 12 bucks. Okay, I don't think we need any more. That's like, that's good enough, man. Yeah, new Pokemon games, mods will be updated someday. I don't think, what's it called? Oh, did I not pick this up on my first time round? Yoink. I don't even know if that update's going to apply to me because I'm playing on an outdated version to get all the mods that I'm using to work. Alright, now we got to make our way back to the base. I should probably play, I mean, I still haven't played Pokemon Violet. I need to get back into Pokemon. I was gonna play it, like, over summer. But then I bought Breath of the Wild, and that game completely took control of my life for a bit. I know I was literally joking about how I was, like, out of the hype cycle by, like, a few months, the K-pop Demon Hunters. I am 8 years out of the hype cycle for Breath of the Wild. Like, I literally only played it in the Big 25. And you know what? I kind of love living like that. Like, I remember one time, I'm pretty sure this happened on stream. Cassie was trying to convince me to play Deltarune, as she always does. And I said, oh, I'll play it, like, when all the updates, or when all the chapters are out. And she goes, okay, and how long do you think that's gonna take? About 5 years. And, she was like, you're okay with that? Like... Oh, it's so funny. In a second, I just need to check something. Right. Yeah, that's kind of awesome. Sometimes when you play a game after years that it's been out and you're like, wait, that shit was really that good. Yeah. Oh, what? How many? I'm like 19 years late to Death Note. Which is also really funny. To be fair, I don't think I was even born yet when the anime was coming out, but I love Death Note. Bro, it was like 13 years from the Minecraft hype, exactly. Speaking of Death Note, as it always comes to, on this channel, the realization that the guy who wrote Death Note isn't this, like, really smart guy who intended to make this incredible commentary on like society and who decides what justice is. He didn't intend to make that, and is kind of a bit of a silly goose. Is really funny and also really concerning to me. Hold up, what do you mean? He's just... He's made some very questionable decisions, let's say, with what he says about the interpretations of Death Note after the fact. And also in the other, like, things that he's written, there's some very clearly kind of iffy stuff. Or not iffy, that sounds like it's, like, offensive or whatever. But, like, he's just not as good of a writer as I thought he would have been when he wrote Death Note, of all things. With no offense, what you're saying is that Death Note was low-key a monkeys on a typewriter type deal? Yeah, kinda. I'll go through what kind of... I won't go into, like, his other... like, things he's written, because I don't think I know enough about them to talk about them properly. But I will talk about the baffling decisions that he has made or said publicly about Death Note that, like, are genuinely just, like, really baffling to me. So, first of all, oh, that's very tall sugarcane. I mean, first thing I realized, and this isn't really his fault, but he did totally allow for the light becomes a Shinigami ending in the Death Note, I think it's called an OVA, where it's like all the episodes abridged and turned into a movie. But that's like not necessarily his fault. The writers probably just allowed for something, like, what came up with a really, what they thought was a cool idea, but is actually like the worst thing ever made. And the original manga writer just kind of let them do what they want because he didn't care. But he's gone on record to say, first of all, okay, let's start with this. So you know how the whole thing is that L's, we never learn what L's name is, even after it gets written in, spoilers for Death Note, by the way, even after Light devises this huge plan to, you know, get L's name written in the Death Note by a Shinigami so that he doesn't have to find out the name himself. And it's kind of heavily implied that Light never bothered to look at L's name out of, like, a respect for him, even after he picked up Rem's Death Note. They gave L a canon name in, like, it's called, in, like, a special edition of Death Note, which I think is really stupid, because I feel like they just shouldn't do that. Kind of because of it, the whole thing around L's name in the show is even after death we don't get to know what it is because Light never found it out himself. But they choose to make his canon name L. Laureate. And hold on, I'm gonna type this in chat for you all to read. So, this is his name according to some special edition of Death Note. His first name is fucking L. Which really annoys me. I think that's really, really stupid. To have his name... because he uses L as the alias. I don't think... I really hate that. Gonna call my kid W. Yeah, it'd be like if Nier and Mellow's names were just N and M. I really don't like that. Hey, Mushy. And then the other thing, which I find really stupid that this guy's done, is in like an interview, state that L never felt any sort of emotional connection towards Light, which I think is kind of defeats a massive part of L and Light's dynamic. Is that, yeah, they're on opposing sides of this kind of war of morals, I suppose. And although, don't get me wrong, L isn't perfectly morally white. Hi, Kyolan, welcome. We're just talking about how the writer for Death Note makes really baffling decisions with, like, what he says on the record. A massive part of Light and L's dynamic is that it's kind of got a Batman and Joker type of situation where the two have this mutual understanding for one another because they're kind of one and the same. So it's kind of... I've pretty much gone to the point where I go with... You know that really famous tweet Uno did where it says you can't play a +4 on a +4 and someone replies with thanks for the cards but we'll take it from here? I've kind of just done that but with Death Note. Like, thanks, his name's escaping me now, the guy who wrote Death Note, for writing my favourite piece of media ever. But just let the audience interpret it. God, look at that. The Edwin Desert, 10 kilometers away. Okay, I just wanted to stop by. Have a nice day, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Kyolan. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. You found your least favorite piece of media ever? Oh, go on, do tell. Not sure if you heard of it. The rage bait is crazy, Mushy. Am I close? Yeah. Shit. Okay, we're fine. We're here. No, okay, I gotta make it to my bed alive, because my spawn point is all the way back in the village. There we go. So, Mushy, I don't care, man. Just shut up. Here we go. What are we up to? Oh, yeah. Sugarcane. So, if we go down here, the other sugarcane should be ready. I mean, we're not gonna need... I'll probably shrink the... If we're like a couple books away from being done, I'll probably just shrink down the sugarcane farm, because we're never gonna need nearly as much paper as this once we have all the enchantments. Oh, not all the enchantments, all the bookshelves. Okay, so that's 4 already. Do I have enough for... Hell yeah, okay. $39 gold apples, because I'm definitely going to need that. Why do I... Does anyone remember why I own TNT? What was I trying to do? Why did I make this? Genuinely don't know. Okay. I feel like I was gonna do something terrible. Maybe you got it from a chest? I don't think TNT spawns in, like, random chests. I gotta walk, like, ages to get, what's it called? Wood, because I don't wanna, God, what's the word? I don't wanna, like, ruin the scenery. Try this game, have a good stream. See ya, Mushy. Have a good one. Probably gonna need a bit more. You know, chat, I'm thinking about doing a Baldi's Basics stream. Purely because the DA Games song has been stuck in my head for weeks now. And I need to find some sort of peace within myself. Got the Axie song stuck in my head. I think I got the better end of the stick. Yeah. The thing I love about the Axie song is that you can just, like, hear him slip in and out of the small persona as he's singing. There are just, like, points in it where you can, like, hear him on the verge of becoming small. Kind of like, me with... Well, not really like me, because Stuart didn't sing, thank Christ. But kind of me with Stuart after the initial stream. I remember the Vader's animation. It's a 20-minute crossover between Gumball and Baldi. It legit looks like... I might have to watch that because I'm a huge Gumball fan. I gotta watch the new season of it. Now it's out now, isn't it? Right? I'm not making that up. Yeah, it's out. Alright, cool. Okay, that's 8 more bookshelves. That's a pretty substantial amount given, what's it called? How slow last stream went. Have you seen the small interview and talk about being Irish and random crap? I think we're gonna get a small Baldy song. I don't, as much as it would be peak fiction, I don't think we're going to. Oh, we're only 1 bookshelf away. This is huge. Purely because if he does it, I feel like it will be too similar to the Axie song. And don't get me wrong, as much as the like gig is or the jig is up, it would be too much of like a giveaway. Well, I'm saying in content for rain, yes. Yeah, maybe he could pull it off. We'll have to wait and see. Why do I have so much bread? Alright. Next question. Do I have... I do have some rails. I might need this someday. Should also try the... Isn't there, like, a huge cave underneath? Yeah, there's, like, a huge mine. I remember we did a stream called, like, as a child, I yearned for the mines, or something like that. Shout out to me doing 10 of these streams. Like, I didn't really announce it too much. I didn't really mention it. But I've done 10 of these now. I think this is the longest I've kept a Minecraft world going in a very long time. Do I have lapis is also a very good question. Okay, I do have, like, a bit of lapis. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got lapis. 10's a nice number. Yeah, I'm not ending it with this, though. I mean, we have a few, more things to do on the board, but obviously we also gotta beat the Ender Dragon and all that. I'm gonna do that, like, why not? Honestly, now just kind of the part where we wait for sugarcane to grow. Wait a second, I said... No, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I can just grab 6 pieces of sugarcane. And then... we're done. Can't get in this one, of course, but you see they added Lava Chicken to base game. What, you mean like the CD? Or is it a disc, rather? They made a disc of the song. Hey, check this out. Yeah, I saw a video on it. Oh, now it decides to grow really, really fast, huh? Now that I'm only 1 bookshelf away, now it decides it wants to grow fast. I see how it is, okay. NSFW, NSCO, Minecraft. Alright, I see you in a second, Chaotic Overlord. Oh, goddamn. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What we got? And at long last. A complete enchantment table. Now let's go grab some lapis and see what we can get. I should probably also put like a banner on my my shield. I don't know what I'd make it of. I usually just put a pillager banner on it, even though it's kind of ugly as hell. Don't think we're going to need any more than a stack of lapis, but we'll bring the extra 16. I forgot I named all of this. Yeah, let's start with this. See what we get. I just have standard protection. I don't really feel... Unbreaking doesn't really matter to me, given I've got a no durability mod. I'll just enchant something else and then... Yeah, I'll do... Yes, Smite's a good choice because we only fight monsters, so there's no point in getting sharpness. Protection 3, that's pretty good. Ah! You have actually got to be kidding me. Are we... Okay. It's fine, we can replace them. We can replace them. Do I have all my armor enchanted? Yeah. Cool. Let's go grab some dirt. I actually can't believe that just happened. I am in shock. So we need this book. Okay, we can replace one bookshelf right away. I'm sure there's a little bit of, like the sugarcane's grown. That's ridiculous. Hey chat, watch this. Died anyways, but oh well. Oh, got hit anyways, I didn't die. So that's one book. This hill is so silent. Velvet Cakes, I don't know if you just got back here and have only just figuring this out. We finished the bookshelves, yeah. I finished the bookshelves, and then as I'm enchanting all of my shit, a creeper walks up behind me and explodes 2 of the bookshelves. So we're now replacing those bookshelves. And also patching up the dirt holes, I just remembered. Lumpheo, yeah, Lumpheo indeed. Oh man. That looks like natural. We'll go with that. Okay. I don't even know if I have enough leather remaining for 3 books. I don't. So I've now got to go on a journey for leather as well. Today has not been my day. Do you ever just have a really, really bad day? Oh, let's go looking for cows. Let me check I can't sleep. Well, at least I have protection on everything now. I just got to do the katana and the crossbow. Am I? I'm not even trying. Yeah, you should play Silk Song. You know, I was... Oh, there's a bunch of sugarcane right here that I've just never noticed. That's really funny. I was considering playing Silk Song, but then I found out that it's intended for veteran Hollow Knight players. Like, the difficulty is scaled assuming you've played Hollow Knight, and I'm not gonna play Hollow Knight to play Silk Song. You know, just as a quick emotional break from the amount of pain and suffering I just felt from the creeper explosion, and also realizing how much sugarcane was just over the hill behind my base. There's a video I feel like I need to show, given the photo of light I have in the thumbnail. There's a video I need to show you all.
Like that's not how the DMV! Like that's not how the fucking book works! Holy shit, like you were right!
I love that video. I love that video so much. Wait, I don't have chat on screen anymore because I moved it. Hold up. I've got to do this every time I want to move something on the other monitor. I just have to slam it through and hope. There we go. Shit, man, it will be worth it. No, it won't. No, it won't. Did I... Yeah, you guys can see the screen. And now cows aren't gonna spawn, because that's kind of how Minecraft works. Hasn't played Hollow Knight and he's doing great in his playthrough. And huh, okay. Maybe then. If it is, I do definitely want to play it because it looks like a lot of fun. I just don't want to have to play Hollow Knight because I played like an hour of Hollow Knight. Didn't really enjoy. I thought the game was very pretty. And I thought I do like the kind of Metroidvania Souls-like blend it was setting up. Oh, thank Chris. But I didn't enjoy the way the character controlled, so I kind of just gave up. But obviously, in Silksong, you play as some completely different character, so it literally fixes my issues. And why I didn't get through the original Silksong, not the original Hollow Knight. I don't even. This isn't enough. No, yeah, it is. This is enough lava. I definitely won't. If I do play it, I definitely won't stream it. I'll just play it on my own time. Because I'm not very good at video games. And I can definitely feel that one of the games that's going to suffer heavily from the YouTuber's curse. And for those who don't know what that is, it's... You may be, like, great at a video game, but the moment you start streaming you playing it, you immediately, like, lose, like, 50 to 60% of your skill in it. So if we're kind of bad in any game. No, I played Metroid Dread and Samus was smooth as butter to control from the get-go. So no. Oh wait, it still works like this. Let's dump all of this off. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go to sleep so that we don't get another creeper crash the party. But who could have thought the game with the Million Company would have better controls than an indie team? I guess. Velvet Cakes, you're... Yes, obviously everything's gonna have a smoother level of, like, polish for if it's a AAA game. But it doesn't change the fact that I find the character in Hollow Knight extremely weighty and just overall not my cup of tea of how I enjoy, like, characters to control and feel. And I'm completely aware that this is like a personal preference issue, and that a lot of people really like the way the Hollow Knight protagonist controls. But I just personally don't. On a fundamental level. So, or I kind of want fire aspect. I'm gonna go kill some shit and get fire aspect. I feel like that would be helpful, because obviously these are all just smite. Obviously, it might just be a good idea to have at least one weapon with fire aspect on it. Give me more reason to switch than just keep spamming Diamond Twin Blade, even though there already is, because this combat system's pretty good. So, have you seen the Joker, from the Absolute Comics? Oh, yeah, that shit is nightmare fuel. What are they cooking with the Absolute Comics, man? I really gotta read it. Because they are cooking something, alright. Hold on a second, there's a hidden message that I need to click show on, but if I click show on my PC, then it'll just... There we go. It'll take the stream off of the game for a second, and I don't want to do that, so I need to open my phone to click show. It said hates Batman specifically so much. What am I doing? Killing shit. No. No. See, they wanted it to be like that. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I just don't like it. I completely understand that their intention was to have the knight feel that way. I don't even know if he's called the knight. I just assume that we play as the Hollow Knight. I completely understand that they intended it to be that way. I just personally don't like it that way. Because I like my characters feeling more, I don't know, fluid, I suppose. I completely understand why the character in that game is made to feel clunky, and the way, or not clunky per se, but very weighty, and I get that. I just don't have to like it. And I feel like people need to hear this more often. As much as, what's it called? You know, it's okay to enjoy things that are objectively bad for personal reasons. It's also fine to dislike things that are objectively good for personal reasons. Same kind of thing goes for FNAF, because I'm sure I'll have this argument until the end of time with people. As much as I absolutely play up my kind of, not my hatred for the series, because my hatred is completely fully honest, but my opinions of games post what's it called? Post Security Breach, like I was referring to Secret of the Mimic as dog shit last stream. As much as I'm sure, like, I like to play it up for content, but in truth, I'm sure that Secret of the Mimic, Into the Pit, Help 1 or 2, whatever, are all fine games. I just personally don't like the direction they've taken FNAF in, and that's where my distaste lies. I really need none of these coloured walls. Ah, shout out to the music. Buzzy and Hollow Knight? I think so, yeah. Listen, Fuzzle, you are on a hopeless task. If your goal here is to get me to play Hollow Knight, it's not happening. I think I'll just finish up. I don't know, I intended to stream for like 2 hours, but honestly that's because I thought that's how long getting the bookshelves was going to take. But I might just finish up enchantments and call it a stream. Just go to the boss. I don't remember, man. It's been too long. Going back. Okay, Chaotic Overlord, yeah, you gotta hear this, man. You gotta hear this. So, I have all the bookshelves for the enchantment table. I get through halfway through the enchanting process, and a creeper walks up behind me and explodes and destroys, at least it was only 2, but 2 of the bookshelves. And so we had to wait for sugarcane to grow. Now we're just grinding up to level 30 so that I can get fire aspect on my katana. See, we're talking about Silk Song. Fuzzle is on the impossible task of trying to get me to play Hollow Knight. Not Silk Song, because I probably may, like, end up playing that someday. But, like, original Hollow Knight. Oh, sorry, yeah, he's not anymore. He was previously. Okay, there's some cows. That's good. Oh! Okay, we're fine. Okay, at least monsters are gonna spawn now. And I'm pretty sure they... Yeah, like almost definitely give more XP than the other, just killing cows. How far am I from my base? Okay, it's only over there. I wasn't sure because I was just aimlessly wandering in the hopes that I'd find shit. Trying to think, what else do I want to... Because I've gone through the major things I want to talk about this stream. What else is there? Oh yeah, Silent Hill F. This is the last... Yeah, this is the last stream there'll be, before Silent Hill F comes out and I've played some of it. Oh, I kick so much more ass now. Oh, I forget how much fun combat is in this mod. Oh. That wasn't good. Yeah, I'm hyped to play Silent Hill F. I know Mushy has been saying it isn't very good, but Mushy's got an interesting taste in video games, so I don't really take what he says at face value. Oh, he's just got a very different taste. Which is fine. I completely get it. Like, survival horror isn't for everyone. Okay, we're at level 30 now. This is huge. So yeah, I'll probably end up yapping about a bit about the opening to the game, like the opening few hours on the start of the Celeste stream over the weekends. There is a spider following me, yeah. Bane of arthropods. Awesome. I'll know to pull this out whenever I have spiders on me, I guess. God. Everywhere I go, I see his face. Okay, we can tick this off. Now we just gotta level up Pokemon. I don't know if I'm actually gonna end up doing that. What do I need to do next? Before we prep for the end? Not a lot. Where do I put the piles here? Alright, yeah. I think I'm gonna call that a stream. I'll just save off here. I will name all of my items. All my weapons and stuff at some point. I just can't think of any creative names right now, so that'll be the first task next stream. If I mean the next live stream, I know when the next live stream's gonna be. I'll say it in a moment. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you Chaotic Overlord. Thank you Fuzzle. Thank you Velvet Cakes. Thank you Mushy. Thank you Chad, and thank you The Slashers Show. Thank you The Baddest. I don't think I've missed anyone, but thank you to anyone I've missed. Thank you those who watch the stream and don't even chat. Yeah, next Celeste stream is probably gonna be Saturday. I think that's probably the most reasonable. Maybe Sunday, maybe Friday. It's sometime in that little weekend period. I'll figure it out. But after the Celeste stream, well, no, we'll have one stream between the Celeste stream and Secret of the Mimic. But after that Celeste stream, we do close in on playing the dreaded Five Nights at Freddy's Secrets of the Mimic. And on that note, I've been Pathetic IV, and I bid you farewell.